we're going to be talking to you all about emergencies. Do you know what an emergency is? Take some time to think about it. It could be when something bad happens. It could be when you need help immediately from a professional. And also, it involves times where you don't know how to fix a problem yourself. So what number should you call when there is an emergency? 999. So who does 999 call? Who is on the other line? Well, there are 3 options. Can you think what they are? When you're in a fire-related emergency, you would call the fire truck. When you're in a crime-related emergency, if you see someone stealing something, you would be calling the police. And if you're in a health-related emergency, you would call an ambulance. What is this 4th arrow? If you see something in the sea, then you would call the Coast Guard. So what exactly do you need to tell the person on the other line? So say the person says, 999, what's your emergency? First of all, you need to say, who do you need help from? So this boy is saying, I need the ambulance. And secondly, you want to describe what is happening. All the things that you can see in every detail would be helpful to them. So the boy says, my friend is hurt and needs help. And the third thing you want to answer is where you are. And the boy says, I am at my school. And he tells them their address, giving more details. So, after all this, do you remember what number you should call? Yes, it's 999.
So now you know what is an emergency and what to do if an emergency happens. We now have 3 different scenarios, and for each of them, could you tell if it's an emergency, and if so, what we should do? Okay, are you ready? Let's go! So, this is Jeffrey. Jeffrey is staying at his grandma's place. When he walks into the living room, he saw his grandma lying on the floor. He tries to wake her up, but she's not responding. Is this an emergency? Yes, that is correct. It is an emergency. What should Jeffrey do? Call 999. So Jeffrey called 999 and the ambulance came and took his grandma to the hospital. Whew, what a relief. Let's move on to the second one. So Jeffrey again. Jeffrey is at school making a paper car, but he accidentally cut his finger and is bleeding a little bit. Is this an emergency? No, this is not an emergency. What could Jeffrey do instead? He could go to a teacher and ask for a plaster. Very good. Okay, last one. So, Jeffrey is in the park playing with Tom. Jeffrey is in the park playing with Tom, and Tom accidentally fell off the tree and can't move. Is this an emergency? Yes, it is an emergency. What should Jeffrey do? That's right, Jeffrey should call 999. So Jeffrey called 999 and saved his friend. Oh, amazing. Should we say it out loud one last time? What's the number we should call during an emergency? Yes, 999.